Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Hines. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. This is Hines. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession. Their own 42.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The PAT.
Welcome to the live stream.
And the Chiefs will take
Alright, so basically we had 2 possessions now. We had the ball, he turned it over. I got the ball, and I scored first. Possession, so basically I'm up 2 possessions. I get the ball back there.
As the kicks away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Into stream.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. A run with Hines. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
That's a run. That's a run. Another run.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
He's going to air this one out.
That was a pick.
Incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Why do y'all make this play of the game?
Patriots ready for the punt.
Ooh. Game of the week, I mean, it's a play of the game. I made this play of the game of the week.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
I don't know if he was covered up.
And he goes down.
No,
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
They send a receiver in motion left. Going up top. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing now from the gun. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
To do what you got to do.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 8. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he's open in the middle of the field. It is caught. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, New England. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run it on the inside handoff. He's going to have a first down on that gain up to the 25-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle.
He did it.
Across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over possession here at the 44.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Slot receiver headed right. To the air now on 1st and 10.
Why he didn't go for
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Second down and 3. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Carter.
Why he go back?
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative. No time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. They'll look to throw again. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Oh, wow, man. Gotta get a linebacker to intercept. Wow. My niggas was going right past
to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Third and a yard.
Heads up. You know my baby was up.
We'll try to pick this one up on the ground.
I just looked back and he just laying there looking at me.
Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. They send him right out of the slot. And
Look at his ass. He should not even got the ball.
That one good for just a couple.
That's why I hate this game with a fucking passion.
Look him up on a second down and 8. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
This nigga is so ass. I get this fucking suck ass up.
Such a big deal, Mike, when we see a
He was so fucking slow. Welcome to the
stream,
stream,
a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Money, money, yeah, I get it, I get it. Ain't no fucking
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Come on, why is he going up with one hand?
Not on the same page with his target.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever seen, bro.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, KC. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
What's up, my son?
The kickoff team is
Can I
on
get
the
some?
field,
Can I get some?
and we're back to it as the kicks
Can I
away.
get some? Can I get some?
The return
Yes, sir.
team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone.
There you
It's
go.
a touchback.
In fact, this nigga really calling this nigga his son as well.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass.
Here we go, man. That's cool.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single 1st down, so give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Chiefs have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. He'll take off again. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They motion the slot man left. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Gary Premium is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's going to run it. Back to the ground after the penalty. He shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. He's going to take a shot.
Oh my God, Madden, bro.
Well, not exactly breaking news.
Really gonna hold me like that?
Speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have.
My
So
boy
even though that
is
ball
wild
falls
as fuck.
incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The rush gets there. He goes
Nobody
down.
blocks left.
Inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack,
what is
it's
that nigga
all but
doing?
eliminated whatever breathing
That
room
nigga
they
didn't go
had
block
left.
nobody.
For the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and go for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Slot man in motion left. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir.
That's all he can get out of that one.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get off my core.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
This man.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's a designed run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Slot man in motion right. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Sending a receiver right. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Going for it all. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They bounce back from the loss.